And then continuity is forever ruined. So I made a grave error. I kind of went in here and was stuck in a no-win situation where I had too little health, no anti-rad, and my radiation was just so high that it just killed me. So now I have plenty of supplies. Well, I still have plenty of supplies. Plenty of ammo, and I should be fine because I completely misremembered how this ending would go. So let's go ahead and make our way to the sea consciousness. What if there's just one across? No, I have no cover. Stop that! Going back across. I don't think they want to get close to me. I don't blame them. But one of them has a shotgun, so he should be trying to close in. I've changed my artifacts around. I got some mama's beads. Should take these, actually. Because they're just... did some experimenting, decided that was not the way to go. Oh, whoa. Decided, part of the reason I've been dying is because I've misunderstood what those artifacts did. They don't actually increase your health, they give you regen. At least from what I can tell. What? I'll just kill all these guys. I hear people fighting, which doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound like something that doesn't seem like something that should be happening. It is much later in the day than I normally record because I decided to backtrack a lot and go back, correct my mistake. Bought tons of supplies from every trader. Did a quest for the snitch to get the Mama's Beast. I had to kill a Master Stalker. You didn't really miss much. All I did was like shoot him once with the Yantar. The Yantar? That's a place. That is not food. Shoot him once with my Ventar in the head, and that was it. It was over. He was with a group of other Stalkers though, so I headshot them all, and they couldn't damage me. Let's. I am fed up with this end level. Oof, they're so accurate. Going to equip my for this because it's long. I can't long range knife, unfortunately. Entire sniper rifle down a long hallway. Good stuff. He's still alive. They have lots of food. I'll give him that. It may be so that you don't get stuck down here without food, but I don't know. Like with me getting in that no-win situation, it seems like that would be your own fault. I mean, that is just me, though. Ah, no. No, stop that. You are proven to be a nuisance. Get back out here so I can murder you forever. See, he only does it when I'm looting. There we go. He thought he was going to be the hero this time. I don't know I'm looting anything. Near the end. We've only got 2 left out of the 30 or so that I saw. Minimap. I'm gonna grab this out. Grab this out. Take this out. Getting of supplies in case there's something nastier. I know there's like no real final boss or anything. We're going to deny the sea consciousness. Hello. Someone say easy mode? Can't run, but I'm not going to take any more damage. I will save anyway, just in case things go wrong. But I'm pretty sure I'm well and fine. Hmm? Oh, they're shooting in my direction because they know where I am. They just can't see me. The NPCs have this weird habit of like shooting your cover, but I'm not behind cover. I'm actually just here. Okay, they are doing some damage. I didn't really need to use a med kit to cure it though. He's just gonna have, well, he has medical supplies, and that's good. Don't want that. No, I don't want that. Ah! They're stuck into a hallway or a side room. Find an exoskeleton. They're all expecting, you know, what they heard over the radio, just a dude in some basic military armor. I come stomping down the hallway in this. Uh-oh. Looks like everything is on equal terms. That would be our ending. Door closed behind me. Not actually sure what to do in this room. Now that I'm here. Oh wait. One person around. Just take a look around. See if I can find them. What? This guy had a name. Fill your nerve.
Power unit damaged. Power level fall. Installation power level fall.
I have to pull the guys.
Power level fall. Attention. Power unit damaged. Installation power level fall. Attention. Power unit damaged. Installation power level fall. Power unit.
Just nade it. Nade it.
Installation power level. Attention.
I don't think this is
Power
working.
units damaged. Installation power levels falling. Attention. Power units damaged. Installation power
Yeah, that's
levels
not working.
falling. Attention.
Shoot it.
Power units damaged.
Shoot it more.
Installation power damaged. Installation power depleted to critical level. Installation power
So many poltergeists. Hope I have enough ammo for this. Oh, my vision's fading. Whoa, what?
Hello, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I see you have many questions for me. Well, ask them, and then we can decide what to do with you.
I'll be honest, I've never seen this before. I just knew about it.
We are the result of an experiment aimed at creating a super consciousness called sea consciousness. The consciousnesses of 7 volunteers were connected during the experiment, leading to the creation of the super consciousness that is us. We immediately subordinated those who were conducting the experiment and assigned them to tasks we needed them to carry out. According to our calculations, Earth is surrounded by a special informational field, the so-called noosphere. It includes all the inhabitants of the planet with cognitive abilities. Our main goal was to make small adjustments to the noosphere, allowing us to remove things like anger, cruelty, greed, and other negative factors from the planet. Individuals are unable to affect the noosphere, but sea consciousness could. Unfortunately, we made a mistake, and our interference spawned the zone, which we have been trying to contain ever since. What you see is the result of ill-considered intervention in the Earth's noosphere. Attempts to affect the noosphere brought about a local crack. The zone is simply the visible manifestation of this crack. The underlying problem is far greater than you can imagine. You're a bolt that fell out of the machine. Unfortunately, that did not come to our attention for a long time. From the moment the zone was formed, many people have tried to get to its center, but we cannot let that happen. Humanity is not ready for the truth. That is why we recruited stalkers by promising them the fulfillment of their most coveted desires. Once recruited, they would be sent to protect the zone's secret. It was the best place. After the explosion in 1986, there were very few people left in this area, and we could work without fear of being found. Further, there are many powerful antennae here, which are extremely important for our cognitive optimization experiments. No, we had nothing to do with that. Most of us were only starting out in science back then. The Chernobyl zone was not used as a testing site for experiments until 1989.
I see.
Stalker is a coded acronym which we use to mark agents programmed for particular missions. Your mission as our agent was to kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R and his group. They got too close to finding out things they shouldn't know. We created a network of psi fields on the way to the zone's center.
Fortunately, they didn't
in order
realize.
to recruit agents. You know one of these fields by the name of Brain Scorcher. When a stalker attempts to reach the zone's center in order to fulfill some wish, we acquire control over his consciousness and program him to a specific mission. A mistake was made, and your mission was to kill yourself.
It's funny. I like that.
The transports we use to send our marked agents into the zone. They infiltrate the Stalker community and carry out our orders without realizing it. Unfortunately, More than half of stalkers die during transportation. The zone is very unstable. You are one of our agents sent to kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and we're now trying to work out how we made that mistake. That depends on you. The zone is growing. We are trying to restrain its expansion, but humanity seems to be intent on hindering our work. Our resources are not limitless, and the bodies connected to sea consciousness eventually die. If you join us, we can restrict the zone's growth. If you decide otherwise, we cannot make a credible prognosis of the outcome.
Oh, not that way. I'm out of ammo, so I hope I don't have to do too much fighting. Or am I just leaving? Oh, there's someone here. Oh, there's a crack in the wall. That to get out? Go that way. Towards the hills. Am I supposed to walk into the sunset, I guess is my question. Now I'll just follow the road here. I think I need to go this way. This is a freaking war zone. Or was. Now it's just a... that's bad. For me. There's a little ammo I have, Turn and fight, mate. God, of course everything's shaking. Joining would have probably helped me avoid this. Okay. What the? Dead body here that may have some ammo on it. Excellent. My true in-game weapon is now ammoed up. Freaking teleporters. That's just unfair. Out of my way, I need to loot this guy. Oh. Now where am I? Hit his head the moment I turn to face him. I'm gonna go this way. He's dead. Well, he's on the ground. What I really want. Whatever. Grenade. I dropped it. Oh no. That is tragic. Time to walk this way. Oh wait, there's a ladder here. I'll climb it. This episode is going to go on longer because I'm so close to the end. I can taste it. So this is gonna go on longer than I thought it would. So I'm going to end this episode here. I'll talk to you all later. Goodbye.